Hey everyone, it's Shark, and as requested by Damsey the Pro, today we'll take a look at one of the hardest skips in the game, the Transition King skip. You want to jump out of the loop part pretty late to get a speed boost and fly directly into the next ramp. Make sure to not jump too early, as that will result in you simply crashing into the first part of the loop. Then, jump up the wall with a single jump, so you go as low as possible while still reaching the platform. Full jump as late as possible after the turbo pad, and then full jump again over right after the half loop ends. After you've jumped over, you'll need to land as high as possible in the big ball. If you're too fast, you can even bump on the corner, but that's pretty tough. You can either jump up using 2 or 3 tap jumps. 3 is a little easier as it'll give you a bit more height. For 3 jumps, you'll need to start jumping about halfway up the curved part, so you get 2 jumps in before the straight wall. For 2 jumps, you can do the first jump pretty much right before the straight part and then jump again immediately. Holding the last jump can make things a little easier because it will give you more height, but with the same timing you also jump more to the left. So if you want to hold the last jump, start jumping a bit earlier. After the skip, do a tap jump into the final bowl, slide off of it and fly into the goal. This isn't technically a pro variant for the skip itself, but for afterwards. If you get a good landing on the skip, you can just walk off from the top and still land in the bowl. If you do that, do an uphill jump in the bowl to get the same amount of speed, and then simply slide off and fly into the goal. You just gotta do it, I'm afraid. To my knowledge, there's nothing that would make this skip easier. In my opinion, this is the hardest skip in the game, since you'll need to get a good landing after the big wall, which is pretty hard to estimate, and if you mistime your tap jumps, it's very easy to bonk on the ledge you want to jump up on for the skip. On top, there's no poor man's version to make the skip easier in any way, so I think a 10 out of 10 difficulty rating is justified. Thanks everyone for watching. Next week, we'll take a look at the pinball skip.